Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this makeup look. But before we get into the makeup look, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about the sweater that I am wearing. I love the Christmas time because we get to do our theme. My theme for every year is for us to wear ugly sweaters for Christmas. So last year I had struggled so much to find an ugly sweater for Christmas. So I was able to find the ugly sweaters that I wanted at and I will put the link on the bottom bar so you guys can go ahead and check them out. I was so excited when I found that they had the sweaters for the Christmas movies that I make my whole family watch for Christmas, and I'm glad that I was able to find one website where I can actually just buy all the sweaters that I want. So I did get two sweaters that I thought they were funny and I must have, and I'm going to show you. If you guys follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, you guys know how much I love A Christmas Story, the movie, the theme, everything. Last year for Christmas I got some cake pops made out of Christmas Story and the cake made of that, and then that was my whole theme. So I didn't find a sweater last year, but this year I found them, like I said, at uglychristmassweater.com. I found the sweater. I was like, when I saw it, I was like super excited, you guys, and I had to get it. So this is the sweater. And if you guys watched the movie, my family members are like so annoyed with me always having them watch that movie. But it does have the leg lamp, Ralphie wearing that bunny sweater, and then we have that, I forgot his name, the boy that gets double dare to lick that frozen pole and gets stuck, and then the rifle that he wants, that he gets his he shoots his eye out because everybody tells him that he's too young for it. And then also, it's not Christmas unless we get to watch Home Alone, and I love this sweater because this is the Home Alone sweater. This one says, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." So I mean, if you guys watch the movie, you guys know where it says it in the movie. So I was so excited that I was able to find the sweaters that I wanted. They do have different themes. They have different from every Christmas movie. They do have Elf too. So I'm really excited. I was excited and I had to wear it because this is going to be my first Christmas makeup tutorial, and I wanted to show you guys the makeup. And yeah, so I'll link all the information on the bottom bar if you guys are interested in looking up the sweaters and getting yourself some sweaters, because I know a lot of families have been getting into that ugly sweater party Christmas theme. And yeah, so I will link it down below, and if you guys want to find out how to get my first Christmas makeup look, keep on watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys. So like always, we're going to go ahead and start off priming our face, and I'm using the Cover FX and the Smashbox Pore Minimizer just to cover any imperfections we might have in our face. So I am using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it all over my face and blend it out with a damp beauty blender just to make sure that everything is really nice and well blended. I'm making sure that the beauty blender, it is damped before I even started doing my makeup, just so that it was nice enough to absorb the water and all the excess is not just there. So I'm just blending everything out, making sure everything's really nice and blended, and yeah. For concealer, I went ahead and used my M.A.C 30 Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm just applying this with the beauty blender, just blending everything out, making sure that everything is really nice and seamless. And I really love this concealer. It just highlights and covers any imperfections I might have under the eyes. To set everything, I am using Ben Nye's banana powder, and I'm just applying this right where I concealed and highlighted, so that would be under the eyes, the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, and my forehead. And to set the rest of my face, I am just going to be using my powder in NC35 with a Morphe brush. And I do have a discount code. If you guys are interested, you can use PrettyLilMzGrace for 25% off. And after that, just go ahead and with the same brush, I dust everything off my face. From there, I'm using the So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using a Morphe brush to apply it. And this is a dupe for the Old Darling highlighter I've been using in my other videos. It was sold out, and I found out that this is a dupe for it, and I am testing it out, and I can honestly say it is a dupe. So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself one, go ahead and order one online. It is bomb diggity, you guys. It's an amazing highlighter. I love it. And I think it's only $28. And the Old Darling from M.A.C was $33 plus shipping. So, yes. From there, I'm just going with the Makeupforever bronzer. And I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up my face. Give myself a little bit color. Contour those cheeks to make them look a little bit thinner. And just going to be doing that on the top of my forehead, my cheeks, and on my jawline, just to make it appear a little bit thinner. And you guys saw Junior there. He was trying to say something. I don't remember what he was saying. And then I'm just contouring my nose just to make my nose appear a little bit thinner, and just to make it seem slim. So I'm just going back and kind of contouring a little bit more, and I'm doing the cupid bow, and you can see Junior with the little toy gun trying to shoot me. So from there, I'm going with the Morphe 35C palette, and I'm using the burgundy color and applying this right onto my crease. And you guys know it is so hard for me to do both eyes on camera because I need to know what I'm doing, but I've been loving doing both eyes for you guys. I feel like the video is a little bit longer, and it looks like a lot of you guys really like my videos to be a little bit more longer. So yeah, so I'm just applying that burgundy color and then blending it out with a blending brush just to make sure everything is nice and blended. You want to kind of do it before you go ahead and start doing more eyeshadows. You want to make sure you blend every time you apply eyeshadow. So from there, I'm just using the white shade with a Makeupforever brush, and I'm just applying this on the brow bone. That's going to be my highlight. It's just a plain white shadow, and that's it. It's not going to give me any shimmer or anything. It's just going to be that on the brow bone. From there, I'm using the 35O palette. This palette is the holy grail, you guys. It's a must-have for this fall. So I do have a code, like I said, it's PrettyLilMzGrace for 25% off. So you need to get yourselves this palette. So I'm using this orangey burnt shade, and I'm applying it right onto the lid. I love these colors for this time of year, for the holidays. I just feel like it's appropriate, and I love it. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing I did at the top. I'm going to do at the bottom. So I'm applying that burnt orangey shade right in the inner corners, and then I'm going to be adding that burgundy shade in the outer corners of the bottom lash line. So I'm practically easy makeup look that you can do if you're in a rush, because I know a lot of us are going to be cooking, and you know, we don't really have a lot of time to do our makeup. So this is just a 2 eyeshadow makeup look, 3 eyeshadow makeup look, and then just put on some lashes and let's go. So I'm just going back and reapplying the shade and kind of blending everything out, making sure that everything is really nice and blended. I really love these shades together, you guys. It just makes my eyes pop a lot more, and I just love it. So I'm going to be using that shade right here, and I'm using another Morphe brush. This is like a pencil brush, and I kind of wet it with a little bit with Fix Plus and grab that shade to just brighten it up a little bit more, and it's easier to work with. I feel like it's a little chunky, so it works great with either your finger or with a wet brush. So I'm just applying this right in the inner corner, and you can see how beautiful that looks. It just brightens it up a lot more, and I decided to go ahead and apply a little bit of that shimmer onto the brow bone, just a little bit, not a lot. Woo, there you go. And you can see me in my Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal sweater. I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my lashes. I went ahead and I did my I put my lashes on. You guys know how much I love my Cocoa lashes. And I'm applying some Urban Decay mascara on my top and bottom lashes just to make them a little bit dark and make them stand out a little bit more. I still haven't found a mascara that I like for my bottom lashes. I'm still in the hunt for one. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them below. I would love to look for new mascara. So for lips, I am going to be using Boldly Bare from MAC. It's a lip liner. So I decided to go with that. I think I wanted to give it a break with the liquid lipsticks because I've been using them a lot lately. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go with a lip liner. So I just kind of line my lips and then fill them in. It is a little bit drying, you guys. So if your lips tend to chap easily or dry easily, I don't know if you guys want to do this, but at the end of the day, I felt like my lips were getting a little bit cracked in the center. So you want to be careful with that because you don't want to end up messing up your lips and they're going to look all ugly after. So yeah, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and don't forget to check the bottom bar for all the information of my Christmas ugly sweaters. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.